We're going to go down home. Now, how many of y'all from down home? How many of y'all ready to have some foot service?
Thank you so much. Thank you for this opportunity, Lord.
Put
For all of us to stand out here in this corner, Lord, and just preach your name. Thank you so much for all that. Lord, I just pray that we have just planted a mustard seed, a small seed. But when that mustard seed grows, it is one of the biggest plants to grow.
Hallelujah.
So I just pray, Lord, that we have planted a mustard seed and at least one person. We just want one. If one person comes to this kingdom of heaven tonight, Lord, you know there's celebration, there's partying going on right now in heaven. When just one person from this earth takes your name. Lord, I just pray for protection of this community. I pray for protection over all these people. I pray that you just love on them and show them the glory, show them your glory, show them your love, show them what they need. You know their feelings, you know their sins, Lord. Help them to turn away from their sins. Help them instead of being
First of all, I'd like to say I thank God for allowing me to be a part of all of your lives. The children, the seniors, HEBCAC, the mayor. And I especially want to thank Hattie Harrison, state delegate, the late state delegate Hattie Harrison, for giving me the opportunity to serve on Historic East Baltimore Community Action Coalition organization. I've always wanted to help make a difference in people's lives, and I believe that's what everyone knows about me. But I'm just kind of saddened now, and I'm addressing HEBCAC's board. Not that I have all the right answers, but until you live here day and night, you begin to understand the urgency to reach out with compassion and help, and not to give excuses or put someone else before the lives of the children, the lives of the seniors, the conditions in the neighborhood and community. We as community members can only do so much. We don't have the capacity, the education to do the things that need to be done. I and several other board members that sit on this board have done everything that we can do. Mrs. Sarah Broadwater, Ms. Gail Stokes, her daughter, just passed away. But she gave all that she could give. Mitchell Henderson, close to 80, has given all he could give with all his sicknesses, heart conditions. Myself, I'm here in the bed. And when I'm able to get up and move around, I do as much as I can. My family has done a tremendous job, from my children to adults. So when the late Hattie Harrison passed, she had put me in a position as second vice chair of HEBCAC. I've done my best to help HEBCAC to move forward in all their projects, but also asking that they consider doing projects in the neighborhood of the community members that sit on the board. Some answers weren't really friendly. To me, as a very humble person, I would just kind of take it and ask questions. Why is my neighborhood not worthy of people putting some investment in it? We've done all the work, we did everything we can do, and now we say to the board that we expect to help make changes. I've asked and requested for the last several years. We have literally given our lives to make it safe around this neighborhood, make it safe for even people in Baltimore City. One of the biggest projects for HEBCAC was 901 North Milton Building, where we were promised a community center and a technology center. But right now, we don't have the community technology center, and we don't even have documentation for the community center. But we still stay humble and we still ask when this is going to happen. Help support us. But there hasn't been any action on that yet.
My name's Shelby Henry. I'm a graduate student of Lake Clifton High School, and my experience here at the Garden of Eden this summer was very well. I met different people in my neighborhood that I don't know really, but I got to know them. And I just thank Mr. Chris and Miss Cleo for giving me the opportunity to work here, because I probably would be getting in trouble this summer if I wasn't working here. That's it.
Hi, my name is Shavir Cheeks. I'm 18 and I'm about to attend the University of Maryland Eastern Shore. Working at the camp, I learned patience, I learned how to garden, and I learned good people skills. I learned about 20 different vocabulary words I get to use when I go.
Hi, my name is Charles. I'm 16 and I go to Lake Clifton High School. And here at the Garden of Eden, we be having fun, working, meeting new people, communicating very well. We haven't had any bad language using anything like that. It's been real cool.
Hello, my name is Casey L. Campbell. I attend Baltimore Polytechnic Institute. I'm 16 years old and I will be enrolling into the 11th grade this fall. The Garden of Eden has helped me in many ways, especially with my attitude. When I first arrived, I was very hot-headed, ill-tempered, and I was ready to go off at any second. But Ms. Cleo and Mr. Chris helped me realize that attitude was not the way to go unless it was positive. Also, I met a lot of people that I usually wouldn't associate with, like people from schools that I would not necessarily go to or visit, but they helped me see their lifestyle and I helped them see mine. So here we kind of fed off of each other. I also taught vocabulary, and they helped me with gardening and people skills and how to talk to people in a way that doesn't come off so abrupt. And this concludes my experience at the Garden of Eden.
So we continue to work outside in the streets, to do as much as you can do inside the center, that we don't know that anytime they may come take it away from us, knowing that we was the ones that put our lives on the line through gunfire and talking to the drug dealers and breaking up fights and cleaning up the own community. The words came from our Governor O'Malley when he came down to the center. He said, if it not had been for Mr. Chris making the neighborhoods safer, then the government wouldn't have invested in the 911 project. He also said that when we came to him and asked him, he really didn't think we was able to do it, and we proved him wrong. So he helped make investment into the 901 North Milton Avenue building. I continue to ask and request to do something, projects in the community board members to sit on the board of HEBCAC. And haven't had any yet. We have helped sponsor and support HEBCAC in many of their projects. The Main Street project on Monmouth Street, millions of dollars. The Northeast Market project, millions of dollars. The Micah project, EBDI project, millions of dollars. The Incubator project, millions of dollars. The Station East project, millions of dollars. 901 building, $10 million project. But yet, out over the past 20 years, if you add up and add all the community board members that sit on that board, the money that came in all our community, it wouldn't equal $500,000. And we don't ask for much. We just ask to help us so we can continue to help. We volunteer, and we volunteer. I don't understand how human beings can just stand by and let people suffer, knowing that they trying their best. They giving everything they have. The children, we do what we can do with the children. Everything we have and all the knowledge we have, we try to transfer it to them. And I know everybody knows about the broken window syndrome. The syndrome that Miss Gomez talks about. One broken window in a block. Next thing you know, it's 2. Then 3. And we have been doing the best we can do to prevent that. Even if we have to go there and put a door on a vacant house or put a window in on a vacant house or go inside and change the locks on it, put curtains up to the window, use it as if it's ours, and ask for help. Help us repair that house. We have partnership with Rock City Church and Hughes Memorial Church, and they've came in the community and helped us renovate houses for less than $45,000. And we have given them away to good families that have contributed a lot in the neighborhood. Contributed so much that one of them just passed away, gave his life here in this neighborhood. The other one just had surgery. Is not mobile now to do much, but their wives still give as much time as they can. Always asking for the support of HEBCAC, but they keep saying they can't do it. And we've been asking for basic things. Help us repair some of the marble steps in the neighborhood. Help us replace a window here and there or a door here and there to help keep the community whole. I've seen my neighbors give all they could do, going and cleaning out the yards in the community, filling up trucks after trucks after trucks, talking to the people in the neighborhood, coming out trying to help with the kids. And as a board of HEBCAC, we can do better. We've asked and we've given them a request of what we may want to do. We want to do a facade program where we can go to people's houses, and if they need the doors or the windows or the roof or some on the exterior done, that we can get that done. That would help strengthen the community. Right next door to John Hopkins, right next door to Northeast Market, right next door to Station East, right next door to 901 North Milton. It's got to be hard, and if you understand what I'm saying, that they haven't renovated a house in our community. The community board members that sit on the board, knowing that we support them 1,000%. We don't have no technology center. That was taken away, and some of the answers we got was, well, that's not really a good program to help the kids. There's not much in there. And the question is, how can you say that about our neighborhood and kids don't get a chance to even to be inspired by what they can do with technology? We don't want our kids just being able to use a computer to listen to a record. We want them to know about the technology, know about the possibility for employment opportunities, the possibility of creating something that will help millions of people. We want them to know about how do you put a computer together. What is a video card? What is a modem? What is a motherboard? What is a CPU? What is a mouse, right? What's a graphic card? How to use WordPerfect? How to use Excel? How to use the CAD programs? How do you learn about the environment and greening, right? How you learn about what it does for the earth, right? But we try to give the kids as much as that we can. We try to give the kids and teach them about vocabulary words. Trepidation. Capricious. Loquacious. Synergy. Morose. Chronometer. Words they may not never speak in their spoken language, but they can write. And they can understand and comprehend. Teach them how to cursive write. And teach them to understand, to love and be kind. And know there is a God to understand where they at now. And no matter how mad you get, don't hurt anyone. Always love them. Always show kindness to them. I don't know what more I can do. I don't know what more the neighborhood and communities can do. But I'm reaching out. Our community board members, I'm the baby, I'm 60 something. Our community members is actually dying. And we ask and we still asking to help us in our neighborhood. And it's not happening. Because we so kind and understanding. It hurts me right now to even be making this video. And I've met some fine people in the walks of life. I've met some nice people, John Hopkins. And I think the people on the board of HEBCAC are very nice people. And they are professional people. But we are the community people. And we there because we need to help. We don't want HEBCAC to take opportunities to do projects everywhere else and don't do them on the community board members' neighborhoods for right now. If they help us, we're able to help other people and move to the next block and move to the next block and help the children. We don't even have a market here in our neighborhood. And they talking about eat healthy. Don't have a market. So we gotta travel outside the neighborhood to a market. We don't have no recreation centers around here. So we use our Garden of Eden and we shut it down and we make a bike trail. We bring the moon bouncers out. We let them come out for the picnics. We bring our basketball goal out. We got our own fun wagon. It's built right into our community. So we use what we have and what we can do. We use the vacant lot. That's our recreation center. That's our meeting place. That's our ministry. That's what God has given to us, which can be duplicated all over the city. I'm asking for HEBCAC to address requests that we have given to them. And that is for the facade program. That is for a monetary gift to the board members who have served in this community for over 30 years, volunteering, giving all their money and resources to the neighborhood to help make HEBCAC what it is today. To help repair some steps in the neighborhood. To help repair some sidewalks in the neighborhood. And no, it's not our job to do that. But guess what? That's what we're here for. To help the community, to help the neighborhood. That's where the pride start at. That's where the change start at. That's where, when I spoke to the senior president of Weinberg, Ed Sabatini, if you just give us money for bricks and we don't touch and change the people's lives, and I'll be back to ask for more money for bricks. But what we doing in our communities, we trying to change the lives of the neighborhood. You see, we face the drug dealers and the gang members and the kids that just don't know no better, and we begin to build a relationship with them. We crossing that line. And we expect and asking for your support to help make a difference in their lives. So that one day in the future, we may not need so many resources. And I know HEBCAC can do it. I'm asking for John Hopkins to help support HEBCAC in doing this. Or the Casey Foundation for doing this. Or the Able Foundation for doing this. And the Able Foundation has been a very good friend to our neighborhood. I introduced Ed Sabatini to Mr. Byburn. The Able Foundation has been a blessing to HEBCAC. But our neighborhood is suffering. We're old and we can't do much. But we know with your support, with all the $1 million that are spending on all of our projects, if you just gave us a little, we could do much. Please, and if anybody else sees this video, know that this video is out of my love for people, out of my love for the children, out of my love for the seniors, and out of my love for the members of the board of HEBCAC. Thank you. I will continue to keep everyone posted. I wish I could do more. But now I'm trusting in God. I'm trusting in the members of HEBCAC and Hopkins and any other people that have ever helped in the community. I'm asking for your support.